Good morning, good morning. Lesson 1.9 for World History A. Last one for this unit, and you guys owe me a quiz. Here it is, the New Kingdom, right? Unit 1. Join me for live, book some office hours. Wouldn't mind seeing you having some one-on-one time. After this, Unit 3 quiz, then we have 4 lessons next week. I'll try and get them in by Monday so we can do that. Then you owe me another quiz, and you owe me a test. So let's get into the New Kingdom. I got some things to show you, some things to share. I have a meeting coming up soon, so let me get this over and done with as soon as I can. Lesson 9 will take us into the New Kingdom of Ancient Egypt. We're still in Ancient Egypt. These guys lasted about 35, almost 4,000 years, so a lot going on with them. Come on, refresh for me. 2 terms today. We got monotheism and polytheism. Monotheism and polytheism. Mono is one, poly is many. So monotheism is the belief in one God, like Christianity, the belief in Christ. Then polytheism is the belief in many gods, like the Egyptians, the Native Americans, right? They believe in many gods. People we got to know, let's see. Ramses II, the last great of the last great pharaohs, the last of the great pharaohs, sorry. 1279 BC to 1213 BC. Wow. It's like 60 years. It's crazy. Hatshepsut, Hatshepsut. I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. 1479 BC to 1458 BC, about a 20-year reign. First female, the Egyptian gods. And that's what we start with. There are several great leaders in this era. I'm going to try and keep this short for you guys as always. Hatshepsut was the first female pharaoh. Man, I think I'm saying that wrong. Blah, blah, blah. In keeping with the Egyptian idea of preserving the divine blood of the pharaohs, her half-brother, Thutmose II, married her. Hatshepsut became the ruler of Egypt when he died. Yes, half-brother. If we're looking at, I'm going to call her Hatshi. Here she is. Why do we know so much about Hatshi like we know about all these ancient pharaohs? Because we found their mummies, we found their tombs. They have carvings of them. They're written in stone, so we know about them. All right. If you really want to know more, just put in the name. 3 facts. There was an attempt to erase it from history. One of the most prolific builders, right? And Britannica, Encyclopedia Britannica has her. The Smithsonian has her. National Geographic Kids has her. Good job. All right. Her masterpiece was her tomb in the main building, the Jeru, the mountain of Egypt architectural beauty, like the pyramids in this column. Look at this temple right there. That's just beautiful. Next up, Akhenaten, the sun god. Egyptian historians recorded no unrest during the New Kingdom until the reign of Amenhotep IV. Amenhotep believed there was only one god among Egyptians that should be worshipped, the Aten. The Aten was representative of the sun disk with hands and the ends of the rays. This is a switch from polytheism, many gods for the Egyptians, to monotheism, the worship one god. There he is. Akhenaten. Right, and there's some Smithsonian items, cool, they make live videos and whatnot. Famous for new religion, he created the centered on the Aten. Again, you want to look for them, go ahead. There's images of these ancient pharaohs because there's evidence of them. Ooh, well, wonder why she has an elongated head. Anyways, pictures. Again, you can go to websites. American Research Center in Egypt. Come on, how much more legitimate you want to get from that, right? Britannica, National Geographic. Right, it's all here. Tutankhamun. When Akhenaten died, Tutankhamun was crowned king of Upper and Lower Egypt. But he was only a boy and did not have the wisdom or experience to rule an empire. Oh, hold on, guys. King Tut was not old enough to rule. Tutankhamun's short reign is significance for its reversal of his reforms, and he went back to polytheism, the belief in many gods. Right, and here's King Tut. Again, why do we know so much about King Tut is because he was written in stone. When they found him in 1922 by Howard Carter, some British explorer, well, I think it was one of the Great Pyramids, I think. I don't know where he was buried. He had a mask of gold and a whole bunch of other gold in his room. And then all the guys who found him died, supposedly of a curse. Last two things, Ramses II was the last great pharaohs, Egypt's greatest king, considered Egypt's greatest king. Proved himself a skillful general. He was engaged in battle with the Hittites, an area nearby. Ramses built Abu Simbel to his 66-year-long reign. Wow, he served for more than 50 years. Yeah, wow. Egypt would eventually fall to the Romans. This is closer to the year 0, right? This guy is around the year 1200. Right, and here are some images of Ramses. Arthritis and hardening of the arteries was why Ramses died, according to, how do we know? Because we scanned the mummies. Egyptian society and culture, I'll leave this one to you guys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 questions. 10 questions for y'all to work on. Have a great weekend. It is Friday. Be good, be safe, be well, do good things, and I wish you all the best.